Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be driving into Spanish Town. We are on the outskirts of Central Village and heading towards Twickenham Park. So we are on Mandela Highway in the Parish of St. Catherine. Now St. Catherine is the second largest parish in Jamaica, St. Anne being the largest. But on the left is the St. Catherine branch office of the NHT, National Housing Trust. Portmore is a major town in St. Catherine, and Portmore is actually growing so fast and the population is so large that Portmore is going to become the 15th parish of Jamaica. So when that happens, St. Catherine is going to go from the second largest parish to, I'm not sure, it depends on how, probably the 6th or 7th. It still will be large, depending on the boundaries, where they draw the boundaries for the parish of Portmore. Okay, so this is the Twickenham Park area now. And Twickenham Park is most famous for the police, I'm not sure what the correct name is, but basically the police training facility. When I tell you the correct name soon, I think it's the police college they call it now. But basically, when you want to become a police officer, this is where you come to train. It's a very large facility. Twickenham Park, in Twickenham Park. So we're coming up to the facility on the right, and I'll tell you the official name now. Alright, so there's a sign, welcome to Spanish Town. And on the right where you see those cars turning, that's the official name is the Jamaica Constabulary Force National Police College of Jamaica. Okay, so that's where they train the police officers. The Jamaica Constabulary Force National Police College of Jamaica. Very nice name, National Police College of Jamaica. Alright, so we're driving into Spanish Town now. Now on the right is a Twickenham Park commercial complex. It's basically warehouses, manufacturing plants. But as you can see, it's small compared to, say, the Ferry Industrial Complex or even White Mark. Alright, so on the left is the Petcom Twickenham Park. Okay, coming up on the right now is Phil's Hardware, which is probably the largest hardware store in Spanish Town. So where you see the truck in front turning, that's where you enter Phil's Hardware. Now Spanish Town is it's a very large town, and it was built probably 500 years ago. So you can imagine there isn't much space left for development in the town or for expansion within the town limits. So you find the areas on the outskirts are growing, and you have a lot of development going on there. Spanish Town was actually the capital of Jamaica about 500 years ago when the Spanish controlled Jamaica. But the English took it away from the Spanish in the 1600s, or I think it's 1655, somewhere along, some hundreds of years ago. And been a colony of England until Jamaica became independent. So when the Spanish ruled Jamaica, this was the capital. Okay, if you turn right here, this is where you would access Sligoville. So if you head into the country and the Bogwalk Gorge is closed, an alternate route is to go over Sligoville, and you would turn there to access that road. But it's a long, tedious drive over a hill with very bad roads. We're going to do it one day and make a video so you guys can see it. But it if the Bogwalk Gorge is blocked, I would advise that you use the highway. You have to pay, but it's worth it rather than having to drive over Sligoville. Okay, on the right, I'm not sure if the camera picked it up. That's the Spanish Town Cast Iron Bridge, and that's actually the oldest cast iron bridge in the Caribbean. It's a historic site. We actually have a video of the bridge, so we'll put a link in the description section below, or you can just search the channel for the Spanish Town Cast Iron Bridge. Okay, on the left is the Spanish Town Health Center, and outside of Kingston and St. Andrew and probably Portmore, Spanish Town has the largest population in Jamaica. So this is a very busy place. And on the left is the Spanish Town Hospital, and then beside it is the Spanish Town Medical Center. So if we were to go straight, we'd go on to Burke Road and go into this, basically the center of Spanish Town. But we're going to turn right. Not sure why there's so much traffic. On the left is a Spanish Town prison, and they have call it the Spanish Town Oval. I think it's like a sports field where you can play football, and it's right beside the prison, but it's separate, where you can play football, and they have a lot of sporting events over there. So on the left now is the actual prison, where you see the tall walls with the barbed wire. Now, Spanish Town is not the oldest town in Jamaica. There is a town called Seville, which is the oldest town. It's on the north coast. But Spanish Town is it's a very large town, and it's one of the oldest towns. But because it was the capital of Jamaica, it's more developed than the other towns like Seville Town. So on the left is the Anglican Church. The official name is Anglican Church, well, the Cathedral of St. Diego de la Vega. So this church was built back in the days when basically hundreds of years ago. I don't know. The Spanish, it sounds like a Spanish name. When the Spanish controlled Jamaica, and the church actually operates still. Alright, so we're driving through now where would be the old capital. So you're going to find a lot of historic buildings. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.